Every theory has a story, and every story has a character. Today, we dive into the story of Mary Parker Follett, a remarkable woman in administrative theory. Now, you might be wondering, what is administrative theory and why should I care? Simply put, administrative theory is the study of how to run businesses and organizations efficiently and effectively, and it's crucial in today's fast-paced world. Enter Mary Parker Follett, a trailblazer in this field. Born in the late 19th century, she was a woman ahead of her time. Her early life was marked by a keen interest in the world around her, and this curiosity soon evolved into a passion for understanding how organizations work. She believed that administrative theory was not just about managing businesses, but also about fostering cooperation and harmony among individuals. Now that we have a glimpse of who Mary Parker Follett is, let's delve deeper into her unique theory. Scene script. Mary Parker Follett's theory is a blend of psychology, philosophy, and management. It's not just about administration, it's about people. Diving deeper into Follett's theory, we find three key concepts that set her work apart. The idea of power with rather than power over, the importance of group dynamics, and a unique approach to conflict resolution. First, let's talk about power. In many traditional theories, power is seen as something held by one person or group over another. But Follett revolutionized this concept, introducing the idea of power with instead of power over. This means that power is not a tool of domination, but rather a force that can be shared and used collaboratively to achieve common goals. It's about working together, not against each other. Next, we move on to group dynamics. Follett believed in the power of the collective. She proposed that groups are not just a random collection of individuals. Instead, they are interconnected systems where the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. She emphasized that understanding group behavior is critical to effective administration, because when we recognize the importance of group dynamics, we can harness the collective power of a team to achieve extraordinary things. Finally, let's explore Follett's approach to conflict resolution. Unlike many theorists of her time, Follett didn't view conflict as something to be avoided or suppressed. Instead, she saw it as an opportunity for growth and innovation. For Follett, conflict resolution wasn't about compromising or choosing one side over the other. It was about finding a solution that integrates the needs and desires of all parties. This integrative approach fosters cooperation and mutual understanding, transforming conflict into a catalyst for positive change. So, what we see in Follett's theory is a human-centric approach to administration. It's not about control or hierarchy. It's about cooperation, understanding, and shared power. It's about acknowledging the importance of group dynamics and seeing conflict not as a problem, but as an opportunity. Follett's theory is a refreshing look at administration, but how does it compare to others? Stay tuned to find out. In the world of administrative theory, there are many players. Let's see how Follett's theory stacks up against others. Diving into the deep sea of administrative theories, two prominent names often bob up to the surface: Frederick Taylor, the father of scientific management, and Max Weber, the proponent of the bureaucratic theory. But how does Mary Parker Follett's theory compare and contrast with theirs? Let's find out. Taylor's scientific management theory is all about efficiency. He was a strong advocate for systematic training, standardization, and division of work. His theory, however, was often criticized for treating workers merely as cogs in the machine, without considering their social or emotional needs. On the other hand, Follett, a firm believer in the human aspect of administration, proposed that employees should be seen as individuals with their own unique strengths and ideas. She emphasized the importance of mutual respect, cooperation, and effective communication in a workplace, making her approach more holistic and people-centered than Taylor's. Then we have Max Weber, a name synonymous with the bureaucratic theory. Weber's model is built on hierarchy, rigid rules, and impersonal relationships. aiming to create an efficient, predictable, and stable administrative system. But Follett had a different perspective. She believed in the power of shared leadership and emphasized the importance of flexibility and adaptability in an organization. According to her, strict hierarchies and rigid rules can stifle creativity and innovation, and impersonal relationships can lead to a lack of motivation and commitment among employees. In contrast, Follett's theory encourages a more democratic and inclusive approach. It promotes the idea of power with, rather than power over, suggesting that administrators should work collaboratively with their employees, rather than exercising authority over them. This concept, known as power with, is one of the unique points of Follett's theory that sets it apart from others. So, where does Follett's theory stand in the grand scheme of administrative theories? Well, it's not about which theory is superior or inferior, but rather about understanding the different perspectives they offer. Each theory has its own merits and demerits, and the choice of which theory to apply largely depends on the specific circumstances and requirements. As we've seen, Follett's theory certainly holds its own, but what can we take away from all this? We've journeyed through the life and theory of Mary Parker Follett and compared her ideas with others. Now it's time for you to reflect. In the quiet solitude of reflection, we have the opportunity to ponder on our learnings and assimilate our understanding. As we've navigated the terrain of administrative theory, Mary Parker Follett's concepts stand as a beacon, guiding us towards a more inclusive, cooperative, and dynamic way of working. Think about the times when you found yourself in a group or team situation. How often have you experienced the power of integration that Follett talked about? Her idea of conflict resolution, turning apparent obstacles into opportunities for creative problem solving, is a skill that can be applied not just in administrative settings, but in every aspect of life. Follett's emphasis on the human factor in organizations, her belief in the power of individuals coming together as a group, and her trust in the collective intelligence is a testament to the fact that every person counts. It's a call to each one of us to step up, to contribute, to engage. It's an invitation to not just be part of the crowd, but to be active participants shaping the direction and destiny of our collective journey. As we look around us, we see her theories at play in various ways. In the classroom, where students collaborate on a project, in the workplace where teams come together to innovate, in communities rallying for a cause, and even in the virtual world of social media where collective action can lead to significant change. The relevance of Follett's theory in the world we live in today is not just apparent, but profound. But like any theory, the true value lies not in understanding it, but in applying it. So let's take a moment and ask ourselves, how can we integrate Follett's principles in our own lives? How can we foster a spirit of cooperation, promote integration, and leverage the power of collective intelligence in our daily interactions? As we conclude this exploration, let's remember that learning is a journey, not a destination. Theories like the one we've discussed today are not just academic constructs, but practical tools that can help us navigate the complexities of life. So let's continue to learn, to explore, and to grow. Let's strive to be active participants in our own lives, in our organizations, and in our communities. And in doing so, let's honor the legacy of thinkers like Mary Parker Follett, who have left us with such valuable insights to guide our way. Remember, every theory has a story, and every story has a character. Today, that character was Mary Parker Follett. Till next time, keep exploring and keep learning. Thank you for watching this video. If you have liked the video, then please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for more informative videos like this.